everybody. Want to make a quick video, and the purpose of this video is to hopefully speak to one or two type of people. Most people are one or the other of these two type of personalities, and if you're one of them, I'm hoping that maybe this is an absolute truth that I'm going to give you, and if you apply it, the next time it happens to you, I guarantee you'll have some kind of victory or some kind of positive outcome. And I want to talk about today people that cut you down, or the people that receive the cutting, the negative comments. And it comes today because someone sent me a YouTube comment. It wasn't that bad, but it got me thinking that subtly that guy probably that sent me that comment doesn't even realize what he's doing. Because see, as a teenager and in my 20s, I used to cut people down, and it wasn't intentional, and it took other people showing me, and it took several people over time that would tell me that I put them down, and they didn't like that about me, and I really didn't even know I was doing it. And after searching for years on why I did it, it was, you know, I needed something in my life to feel that I was better than someone else, because I felt inadequate. I didn't have a lot of successes, and so if I cut someone else down, then that made me feel better about myself. But I did not know I was doing it. So I'm putting it up on the screen now. This was the YouTube comment. It was somebody that used to watch my channel years and years ago, and he finally commented. It looks like 4 or 5 years later. And a lot of people start out with something somewhat nice, and then they cut you in a sentence, cut you in another sentence or two, and then they end up saying something positive like, have a nice day, hope you have fun. Is obviously this person does not realize he's doing this, and so I want to talk about this. I want to talk to the person, not the person that actually wrote the message. I'm not making this video hoping he watches it. I could care less about that. I'm talking about other people that's it's either hurting from the negative comments, or they're living blindly by cutting other people, and it's hurting them because you know, there are some great people in this world that we could have friendships with, and if we're cutting people, we may not meet them people. Those great people that could become our friends, we may lose them forever. And also women, or a male, or some kind of companion. We may miss Mr. or Mrs. Right because we're too busy cutting people and we don't realize it. So let me give you an example, and then I'll use that example. You know who Aaron Rodgers is of the Green Bay Packers, future Hall of Fame quarterback. He doesn't need to feel superior to anybody because there's probably not a lot of quarterbacks that we can compare him to. A few maybe. Well, would he go to a high school Friday night's game and seek out the high school quarterback and cut him down or put him down? Absolutely not. But that's actually what's happening when these people cut you down at work, or they cut you down on social media. Now I want to speak to the person that writes the negative comments, and they don't even know they're doing it. Please listen. Don't cut it off. You're wanting to feel superior to another person. That's why you do it. For a little moment in time, you want to feel like you're either equal or better than someone else. And it's a feeling inside that it's kind of like an adrenaline rush. And think about this. Now this is where I may lose you, okay? Because I made a first video, not sure if I was clear enough. There's really no such thing as someone being superior over another. I'm using the word superior to dramatize what I'm saying, to blow it up, so you can make sense of what I'm saying. The person that cuts is wanting to feel superior to the other person. But if the other person receives the negative comment and he allows his emotions to get involved by getting angry or feeling rejected or depressed are unworthy. Those are emotions. If he allows his emotions to take hold of him or her, then that person is superior over the one that's allowing their emotions to take hold. Does that make sense? Remember, there's no real such thing as someone being superior over another. But to make my point, that's what someone's trying to do. If your emotions get involved when somebody cuts you, okay, instead of rationalizing the things they're saying, then you are inferior to that other person. So listen to me for a minute. Let's just pretend what I'm saying is actually true. I'm talking to the person that is acting superior. Why do you want to be superior to someone that is not superior to you? Why do you want to feel superior to them? You're already superior to them. You cut them down, and you get that adrenaline rush from their emotions, from their anger. They lash back out at you, or they become sad, or they become intimidated, and you've won. You've got that adrenaline rush from, or that kick from cutting someone down. Well, big deal. If they're reacting that way, then you were already superior to them. Thus, Aaron Rodgers, already superior, going to a Friday night's game, and cutting the quarterback down to make himself feel superior. So, here's my thoughts on this. Instead of you cutting someone down, getting an emotional reaction, and feeling superior to someone you are already superior to, why don't you pick someone in life that you want to be more like, someone that you're envious of, or someone that really has your respect. Find out what their secrets of life is, what they've done to achieve to be who they are, and then you aspire to be that, whether it's going to school or learning to speak publicly or learning a craft like welding or what have you. But find someone that you're not superior to, and then set a goal for your life to be superior to them one day. I'm using the word superior, and it's out of context, hugely out of context, but I'm trying to draw a point out. And then I want to speak to the person that's being cut. Let me tell you, Bert and I used to get our feelings hurt when people commented negatively. And here, and in other walks of life, I used to be bullied when I was in high school. And it took 10 or 15 years for me to come to terms with who I really am. And I gained confidence in my abilities by working hard each and every day, almost every day, to be the best person I can be. And so let me give you an example with the YouTube. He said I've aged a lot over the past few years. He was talking about my looks. Well, guess what? I eat right, I take my vitamins, I work out at the gym. So I'm doing all I can do. If my looks are going down while I'm eating right and going to the gym, can I help that? No, I'm doing the best I can. And then he mentioned something about the views have stayed the same over a 5-year period. I'm still getting about the same amount of views on YouTube. That was another slight cut on me, saying that I haven't grown any more popular. Well, guess what? I'm still making videos. I'm still trying to make them entertaining, and so I'm doing my best. So he has no power in my life because I'm doing my best in the things that he mentioned. And so if you feel inadequate or you feel like somebody's cut you down, then ask yourself, are you doing your best? And don't get sad if the answer's no. Just let that pump you up to be better. You know, each and every day we can just make the decision, boom, I'm gonna be better. And then we start out that day. And so I don't want to be too long-winded. I'm gonna let you go. I'll catch you next time on the flip side.